All hail Kesukara. It is a glorious day in Throsia. Since that dark day not yet 6 years ago, when the archaic system of clans nearly failed us, we have all but cleansed the land of all those who foolishly continue to ally themselves with the clans of Talam, Veneda, Kreeg, and Aria. Their guardians' reckless disregard let both the eyes of Playana fall into the hands of Malthior long enough to trigger a shaking that caused the ugly deep to throw itself upon the shores of Throsia.
All right.
I'm Core!
I'm Colias.
I'm Krello, and I'm better than Kesukara.
And this is Hex Center!
Hex Center!
Welcome back to Hex Center, and have we got a adventure for you tonight?
We do.
All things have been leading up to this. We've gotten all 4 of the keys: Kreeg, Aria, Talam, and Veneda.
And
Malthior.
Half of Malthior, but we don't talk about that.
No,
Oof,
we do.
We do. We just did.
We don't get
But
his
we got
blessing,
his
but
key.
we still have it. We have his key.
Now we have the opportunity to do what we've been meaning to do this entire adventure, and that's face Kesukara and figure out what's going on.
A lot of the witnesses at home may not know this, but a lot of people have gone to the commune of Kesukara and not returned.
It's true. He has been offering land, he's been offering gold, he's been offering many benefits for joining the Kesukaran ranks of the Reapers and his society, but the amount of people who leave after coming is a little worrying. It's hard to know what's happening.
Yeah, the amount of people that have come back after going there has been roughly zero!
Zero
people!
Zero people, come back!
Where are they going?
And so the Guardians, recognizing this problem, and they've been trying to seize the Hexen for this entire time, have selected the best of the best, both with the input of the Throtians and with their own personal strategic choices, the champions who they believe will be best at facing Kesukara.
These champions are strong. These champions have been tested. They have been honed very sharply.
Tempered. They've been tempered.
There it is.
Tempered.
They've
I got
been-
you, Bo.
They've been tempered.
A lot
I call
of them
it both.
have died. Well, have gone to zero and,
And
then
let's
been
be honest,
stabilized.
they're probably eating the people, right, that come in. I mean, look, we've faced pretty serious famine ever since the flooding and the natural disasters.
Yeah.
They're eating the people.
I really hope that's not
But
true.
the thing is, if nobody's emerging from Kesukara's commune, who's doing the eating?
no, I want to see
Samuel
where he's going.
Stewpot.
What?
Oh, did
We
he
haven't
go
seen
there?
him
You
for a
mean the
while.
faithful Kreeg, Samuel Stewpot?
Well, who's seen Samuel
there's been
Stewpot in
a-
the last 3 weeks?
Who's seen Haldora in the past 2 weeks
What
on
a
that
great
note?
segue. We do have missing Kreeg people.
It's true.
Ever
We
since 2 weeks ago, that fateful adventure, Haldora has been AWOL. We haven't been able to reach her, contact her as soon as it was found that... And
Absent without leave.
And this
absent
is a
without leave.
problem because if the Guardians need to summon their champions so that we could go and confront Kesukara and she's not here,
we're down a member. We're down a party member.
and I don't want to go.
Well, I
you're
wouldn't.
gonna
It's
have to.
terrifying.
If she doesn't show up, I gotta go.
Yeah,
And I don't
we gotta
wanna
get
go.
Core in there, and Core's just gonna get eaten right
I
away.
mean,
I don't even got a sword.
I really don't feel like that
You
whole...
do have that handsome mask.
I don't think the cannibalism angle is really what's going to go
That's
down. That's
actually
my
a
guess.
gift I gave to Core. I took it off an evil spirit named Cubone that I was fighting, and but when I
Cubone.
beat the tar out of this thing, it just fainted and went away.
I do not condone this buffoonery.
How?
Let's go
How dare
to
you?
the clips.
Yes, let's start looking at Dehlia. Let's bring up her champion. So, Dehlia is a dragonborn paladin, quite powerful, and has done a lot of healing and has been through a lot these past while. Very large AC as well.
Guys, I cannot overstate this. If Dehlia doesn't use Divine Smite tonight, I am going to shoot myself back into the void of nothingness. Okay?
Back
There's
into the
no.
point of nothingness?
That's from whence I emerged.
I was going to say, that's where you're from?
That's where we're all from, Core.
And speaking of Divine Smite, if we can go to those stats, we've circled it here. An interesting thing with Divine Smite is when it is used, it can be after an attack has already landed. So she can roll to hit, effectively hit, and then decide to use
Callias,
Divine
I'm going
Smite.
to one-up you here. If you use Divine Smite before rolling the die, you don't know what the heck you're doing.
Dehlia will be using her father's sword again, Snowflake, right?
But it was called Frostfang or
It
something.
was called
before.
Frostfang before, but she renamed it.
Which I guess she has the right to do.
Yeah, it's her right to
'cause
do.
her
It's her
dad-
sword.
Can we
Yeah,
look at
real
one of
dad
Delia's
Let's look at a
highlights?
clip of, because Dehlia does have some healing on her. Let's look at that clip.
Dehlia, it's your opportunity to act.
Oh, good. I'm gonna move around to my friend who's green, and I'm gonna just pat him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna use lay on hands and give him 10 more hit points.
10 hit points restored to 2. As divine energy is imparted into him. Well done.
Here you go.
It's so nice to have a healer back.
Witnesses of Throsha, I want to share with you a tragic tale. I was talking to Leila, and she was saying, hey, listen, I'm so glad there's going to be pressure taken off my heal spells because Dehlia's here. Dehlia's a paladin. Paladins are not healers, guys. Lay on hands is fine, but we're talking about like mid-level characters. Lay on hands, we need a real cleric. Cleric or we all walk. Cleric or we all walk.
Wait,
Cleric or
no.
we all
Please,
walk.
no one walk.
No, Kesukara will kill us all if we leave this room.
Yeah, that's another reason why you can't walk.
We need to join together.
Join
people.
together.
Says the guy brandishing a sword.
Okay,
Stop!
We know Krello is a complete agent of chaos. He does what he wishes. He sows discontent and malcontent and unhappiness wherever he goes. But he's an important part of the Summoners. So, we'll work with him for a while. Speaking of Leila, let's go to that champion. Leila is a ranger. She has done a fair amount of damage in the past and also has a little bit of healing there.
A lot of people asked if she had a nice tan, and no, she's a fair child.
She is indeed. I'll give a high five on that. Yeah, I'll give you a high five on that one.
No, she has, she got new spells.
She did. After her experiences in the Clan of Aria, she decided, you know what? I don't think those spells were really working for me. So she has actually decided to go to a different spell selection. If we can go to those stats, she has chosen to switch out some of her spells with Hail of Thorns, which is an interesting one. So she can decide to imbue her arrows with an effect that whenever she lands her next hit, it'll do extra damage not only to that target, but any targets nearby, and they get a chance to evade. But
Yeah, this is something interesting. It sort of brings up a mechanic we don't talk a lot about on the Hex here. But because she's a divine caster, she can change out for any divine spells she needs. And so they are considered to have taken long rests, fully healed, and gotten back their spell slots. They're not limping along after their previous adventures here.
Right, they have gotten some time to rest, which frankly is unheard of here at the Hex.
Yeah, we don't do rests.
But the scariest part is that she is actually the squishiest of our champions tonight. She has 39 hit points. And I mean, Dehlia is a close second, and we'll get to Veneda in a second. But
yeah, and another thing to keep in mind too is she has chosen to pick this spell called Bark Skin, which will actually increase AC up to 16. So she can give herself a little bit of a better chance in case something tries to hit her in the future.
That one's nice because it's armor agnostic, unlike mage armor, as we learned previously.
Right.
let's go to her clip.
Yeah, let's show a clip of her doing some damage.
I pull my sword back and I aim right at her face and I say, "This is for Remy!" Right in her face.
I believe that's 24 damage. Colossus Slayer and then
Colossus
doubled.
Slayer and then doubled. Yeah.
24 points of damage.
Truly fantastic.
A lot
That's
of
pretty
damage.
intense. We don't see that kind of damage very often here.
It's true. To
Which
get
is
over,
why I'm always telling them, just roll 20s all the time. Like, it's the most
Yeah.
obvious thing.
that would make it so much easier.
Right, but
You're
they're
right.
stupid, so what are you going to do?
Now, moving on to Veneda, Tick, the wonderful goblin barbarian, has been chosen. Let's show him. Now, He's a curious fellow. Krello has some personal vendetta against a Venedan vendetta.
A vendetta.
I have a vendetta?
A vendetta.
A vendetta.
Are we talking about because Tick cut my hair?
He also just chooses not to rage.
Oh, yeah.
And
no,
actually,
it's the worst.
we can show this over here, but he actually has 3 rages available to him, and he's just a lover, not a fighter. The one time that we did get to see him rage, he actually cried immediately afterward. The stress was just too much, and he didn't like hurting people.
And he took his great axe, he raged, he killed a whole bunch of stuff, and then he gave that axe to Samuel Stewpot because he didn't want it anymore.
It's true.
Because he didn't want to hurt anybody.
Which is why, Witnesses of Throsha, we need to help Tick out tonight by needling him and mocking him and getting him really angry. Because that is when he's mechanically at his finest. Also, it's kind of what got him killed last time.
That's true. So
he didn't die.
Well, he didn't die, but he died. He was mostly dead.
And that's some people born with power sometimes choose not to use it. He's a 6-foot-tall goblin. That is really rare. I mean,
that's incredibly
he's effectively
rare,
like a giant poodle, like a miniature poodle, but like
A standard poodle.
a standard poodle. That's the thing.
Actually, the standard.
Oh,
A mini poodle.
okay.
Okay,
well,
imagine a shark, though, but like a really big shark.
Another thing, and Krello actually reminded me of this. Last time Tick went down, it was because he used one of his abilities called Reckless Attack. What Reckless Attack does is he gets to take advantage on one of his attacks, but for the next turn, all opponents get an advantage against him. So say if he were like to run into a big count of enemies in a room and start recklessly attacking him, each time they got a turn, they would all get a chance with advantage to attack him.
And he would only recklessly attack one of them.
One of them.
Right.
So it's really usually best used for one target. But I mean,
he also does have the most hit points out of our players.
He's a barbarian. Yeah,
He's a barbarian. He
D12.
is up to 55.
55.
His AC is 15, so he's a pretty hardy boy.
Let's show you a clip of Tick being very generous with those HP points.
I sacrificed HP.
You can have mine.
I'll just take.
No, take it.
No.
Take it.
Okay.
Samuel Stewpot, he took the generosity. He was trying to be polite, but he needed it too.
I'm
seen
really
him
worried
photographed
about
next to
Samuel
Kesukara?
Stewpot. Do you think that he's in the Kesukara
Yeah,
camp?
you just make it sound like he's there.
Guys, I don't want to spread any unfounded rumors, but absolutely 100% Samuel Stewpot has joined the Kesukara.
He's joined them?
I'm saying people are going in, they're not coming out. Clearly they're being eaten because we're in the middle of a famine. Who do we know already eats people? 2 people, Samuel Stewpot and Core. And Core's right here next to us. I'm so sorry. You told me that in private. I'm so sorry.
That stew was so
I
good.
think we need to really
Look.
need to change the subject,
Kreeg-
a
Kreeg
lot.
Stew was so good.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know.
People don't understand
The
you.
atrocities of Samuel Stewpot aside, we are being forced to investigate. He has offered us several ultimatums, kind of in good faith, where he said, we need to talk, we need to have a parlay, and every time the Hexen has entertained these ideas, it's been a trap.
The only diplomacy we entertain is sword diplomacy! Yeah! We've been the bad guys the whole time!
Wait, what? We've been the bad guys the whole time?
If Kesukara's trying to talk and we're just like, no, we're going to kill
Whoa,
you instead.
no. You missed the part
we
where I
didn't
said-
set the trap.
Yeah, he says we want to talk,
A
we
trap
go, and then
of
it's a trap.
words
No.
trapping us with
he-
our previous crimes.
He has killed people. That's what the trap has done. He's captured them.
No
Hexen-
body, no crime. That's why they're eating them.
It's the perfect crime, is what you're telling me.
There's no evidence.
I would argue it's one of the worst crimes because it's worked really poorly, and we all know they're not eating people, but we know something's going on, and we're
We don't
investigating
know that.
it.
That's
we
the
don't
problem.
know that.
Okay.
That's
It's
true.
look, this whole thing, his commune, Kesukara's commune, it's like a black hole. Okay? We don't know. We can't see in. Nothing goes in. Nothing comes out.
A lot of things
people go in.
And a lot of people come
Just like
out.
how when we
Wait,
talk
people
about
do come out?
cannibalism,
Well, no, not the
it's a
people that
black
we know.
hole
It's just
that
the
we can't
Kesukara.
escape.
One set of people go in and a different set of people come out.
No,
Could they
but
just
the
be
people that we
casting
know
polymorph?
that are Kesukarans come out. But the people who go to get the free stuff disappear.
You know, we're summoners. We're basically immortal above the ascended
Yeah, we
plane
don't
of
really
people.
care.
So, like, I mean, we're talking about this really flippantly, but people are losing their
If we're
lives, their
accusing him of
livelihood.
cannibalism, what has he done that Samuel Stewpot has not? Gotcha.
He killed Dehlia's father. That's one.
Tried to, yeah. There
He
you go.
ripped out, well, we don't know if it was him, but one of his Reapers ripped out Goranak's teeth. Remember
Samuel
that?
Stewpot-
Well, that was his dad.
That was his dad,
that was-
who was a Reaper.
Well, yeah, but we know who it was. It was his dad.
Or Kesukaran.
Well, yeah.
Exactly. So that's like a small list. I'm going to give you more examples. They burned down those villagers of Hextant that were in the far north. Oh,
They
but
were
that's
kind
fine.
of asking for it.
Oh, kind of asking for it.
And we still haven't seen Heldora.
So we're sending in 3 of the best champions.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and think that Haldora went with her favorite champion, Samuel Stewpot, and maybe joined Kesukara?
I think that
I don't
Kreeg,
think that
Clan Kreeg,
Born Kreeg, Greg's Kreeg,
Is
Kreeg.
Kreeg.
Forsake Kreeg. You think that?
Guys, I didn't want to point this out, but Kesukara and Kreeg start with the same letter.
Whoa! Oh my! I was doing that jokingly. I was not entertaining that. I was mocking you. Of course not.
Born Kesukara, raised Kesukara.
but nobody was raised Kesukara. This is like a new thing.
Kesukara and I were roommates.
No,
in,
no, you weren't. You categorically were
No, in
not.
Farmer College. We were, oh, look who's here. It's the Hexmaster. I was about to confess something real big.
Yeah. Summoners to your positions. Summoners, call forth the citizens.
Citizens, come forth!
Gornak of Clan Veneda, come forth!
I call forth Tick!
Sir Knock of Clan Aria, come forth! I call forth Dehlia!
Marie Kaliadni of Talam, come forth!
I call forth Leila Fairchild!
Heldora of Kreeg, come forth!
Summoners, join your magic together. Call her forth.
Heldora of Kreeg, come forth!
Citizens of Throsia, join your might and your magic with us. Help us call forth Haldora from wherever she hides. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Haldora of Kreeg, come forth!
I call forth my champion!
Heldora, how is this possible?
I have made a deal. It is my burden to bear.
Let the quest begin. Thank you, citizens, for joining us. Thank you, summoners, for calling forth the citizens.
Yes, Gallivant.
Always.
And thank you, champions, for returning once more to lend us your bravery, your skill. Pashi, I believe you have some business.
The witnesses, citizens, and elect witnesses of Throsia have voted, and together they have elected our moose, as the winner of the night.
Champions, tonight we send you forth on a most vital quest. Today we will send you to the stronghold of the Kesukaran. We do not know what all is going on there, save that he is drawing many, many citizens of Throsha there with promises of lands and gold and opportunity. But those who enter have not been heard from again. We task you to go and discover his true purpose, discover the fate of these good citizens. You will probably be amongst your fellow citizens of Throsha, and we encourage you to tread softly. It may be to your benefit to enter unseen. Guardians, we need you to present your champions with their die, beginning with Clan Veneda.
Ever since you encouraged us to start taking couples therapy and really learning to embrace your emotions, we've made some great strides. I believe in you this time.
I believe in you too.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Do we hug?
Oh yeah, let's hug. That's what they told us to do. All right.
Thanks.
Clan Talam, please present your champion with the die.
Oh, I'm very excited to have you back. Do it for your dad, do it for Remy, for all of Throsha.
And for you.
Clan Aria.
Dehlia, you're going to do so great! Oh.
I'm so excited.
Now remember, somewhere in there was the man who killed your father.
Right.
Do you smell that? That's
No.
the smell of justice.
Clan Kreeg.
I told you I would find you. I will always find you. Born Kreeg, raised Kreeg, is Kreeg.
I won't let you down this time.
You didn't let me down before.
Barkeep, are the keys ready?
They are charged and so mighty, I fear to touch them. But I will.
Champions, may you fly safe on the wings of Sorios. Barkeep, please open and unlock the channel.
I am opening and unlocking the channel.
I've missed this part.
Oh, that does not get old.
It's always weird.
Champions, as you come to yourselves, you are in a small thicket of trees atop a hill, overlooking a scene of a castle or small keep, surrounded by tents. You can see people cooking meals, people stoking fires, people talking. You see the faces of the citizens that you've been called to protect. Among the din of people conversing with each other, you hear two voices start to grow louder.
Dad, I'm just saying I don't know if we should be here. Look here, son. It's not your business. You follow your mother and your father, and you do what you're told. Dad, you just don't understand. I don't believe in this stuff.
Go off then! And you hear stomping of feet, and a surly, gangly young man starts stomping his way towards you in your thicket of trees.
Whoa! What, you...
Guess that made the decision for us.
They've got fans.
I know I'm big for a goblin, but it's okay. Yeah, you're big for a goblin, you're a tick. And you're Leila. You're nuisance to... Keep it together, Bert. Keep it together. You know my name.
You know who we are?
Oh, yeah. My dad doesn't know, but I've been watching all of your adventures.
Really?
What's your name? My name's Adalbert. I mean, it's Bert. Adalbert. Yeah.
Do you like to go by Bert?
I go by Bert. I feel like it's cooler.
We can do that. You're right. It is very much cooler.
Then your battle name is Bert. You have a battle name
Yeah.
now.
Battle Bert.
Battle Bert.
Yes.
Oh.
Adalbert, are you okay?
okay. Be careful, we're going to kill him.
Keep it together.
On accident.
Who's talked to you? It's fine. You talk to girls all the time. Yeah, it's my battle name.
Hi, Battlebird.
Hi. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we're here on a mission for the Hexit. I know, it's so cool, right?
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's gonna be really fun.
I try to tell my parents that I still believe in the clans.
What clan is your favorite? Or you could not have a favorite.
You see his eyes starting to like lose focus.
You can like them all. You can like them all. It's okay.
Yeah. I haven't picked one myself. The situation being as it is, it's really rough.
That's okay.
Understandable.
Yeah, so what's going on here with
what's
all the
what's
tents
all
and
this?
the castle?
All these people are here because they think that Kesukara is gonna give them like houses and jobs and like shiny plows or something. I'm not really into that stuff. But they're all here thinking he's gonna like give them some sort of class to teach them how to be good citizens, and then they get money and farms and stuff.
Have you taken one of these classes?
No, everyone who's out here hasn't gotten to go in yet because there's so many people.
Oh. How is there enough to go around?
I don't know.
So Kesukara is inside the castle?
I think so. It's his place.
And you don't see him coming or going?
I mean, there's like one time he like paraded it out and everyone was like, oh, it's Kesukara. Oh, and I was like, woof, right?
Yeah, look, right?
This kid.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah.
So he like went off and did some stuff. I don't know. And then he went back inside.
How do we get inside?
Well, there's a gate around the front, but there's always guards and stuff.
Do you know if maybe there's like a back entrance we could use? Like a secret tunnel?
You guys want to sneak in? It's so cool.
You can come. You want to be part of our mission for this part?
An
For
honorary
real?
Hexit champion.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I felt the same way when Sir Knock invited me to join. It's okay. You get used to all the excitement.
Veneda has an opening.
Everything's coming up, Bert.
I like you, Bert.
It's your lucky day
Thanks.
and our lucky day. Show us to the secret entrance.
Look, I don't think there is one. I mean, I don't know, but, ooh, okay. My dad has, like, a bunch of extra cloaks and stuff. You guys know this is, like, isn't your crowd, right?
We are
Like,
very
these people think you're
hyper-aware.
bad news.
Yeah.
We're just glad we have you.
Yeah.
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 So we'll give you the cloaks.
Cloaks are good. Cloaks
And
are good.
you gotta, like, go through all the people.
Okay, so who do they let in these gates?
Well, there's like a list and officials and it's like a waiting thing. And like it's
How long's the
real.
wait?
It's like days. I think some people have been here more than a week. And more people keep coming.
Do you know anyone who is close up on the list who we could pretend to be to get in now?
Yeah.
We don't really have a lot of time.
I don't
to
really like talking to these people. They're not really on my level, if you know what I mean.
Very valid.
But you gotta get in, so I'll help you get the cloaks so you can either like sneak past or pretend to be different or something. But
Remember when we pretended to be different
I-
before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And this is good because we all blend in really well as humans.
well, there's like elves
I'm a
and stuff
dragon.
around.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool, but it's more the clan colors that are gonna be like. But I got an idea. I'll make a big diversion when you guys get close to the gate. So that'll draw out the guards. And then when the door's clear, you guys like book it in.
Foolproof. I'm in.
Okay,
I
one
think it'll
question. How long does that take to make?
I've had certain anarchistic thoughts during my time here already. So, like, I've got a pretty solid plan that I think I can execute post-haste.
Okay.
And is it safe? Are you going to be okay? Are you a fast runner?
I'm pretty fast.
All right.
He's Battlebert.
This is why we're friends.
Now, before we do this, because it is potentially dangerous, I've been studying really hard after losing both you and Remy, and I have learned a spell that I think is going to help you. So I'm going to cast Bark Skin on my friend Moose to increase her armor class to ensure that she is as safe as possible.
Is it going to make me look weirder than I already look?
That I don't know. I haven't used it yet. So
details of the spell?
Moose's armor class is now 16, and also answer to her question about whether it makes it look weird. It doesn't, but her skin has like a barky texture now.
Oh, okay.
So it looks the same.
It looks the same. It just doesn't feel the same.
Dermatological.
Yeah.
Okay.
But AC of 16.
How long does this last?
It lasts an hour.
An hour. All right.
Hey, maybe
Your
while
AC is raised.
Maybe while we're casting things that are
I'm just glad to have you back.
I'm so glad to be back.
I imagine.
have no idea what happened.
Oh, I was hoping to get the story later, but looks like that's it.
Hey
So
guys, I can cast Aid that can also be super helpful for us while we're boosting hit points and things.
Ooh.
What does Aid do?
What does Aid do, Mr. Hexmaster, sir?
Well, I have a feeling Sir Knock can enlighten us.
She may pick 3 targets, each of which will get 5 more max HP, and they will be healed by those 5 HP.
Their maximum is raised by 5, and they receive those hit points. Very nice.
She must pick 3 targets.
Well, I'm definitely gonna pick Leila.
Oh, thank you.
And Tick, you needed help last time. Do you need it this time?
You should give some to Battlebert.
I'm gonna give some to Leila, and I'll actually give some to myself and Moose.
You asked if I needed help.
Well, but then I looked at your after that. But Tick, you've been working through a lot, and I believe that you can do it without help this time.
And I have some cures up my back,
And
so I
she's
got you
got
covered.
And I got you on the pep talk.
And I don't want to lose Moose.
I don't really know what's happening, but let's do it.
So Leila and Dehlia and Moose.
Okay, that's cool.
Bert, I just believe in you so much. I don't think you even need it.
What is her charisma?
Charisma's like +6, isn't it?
Cool.
All right, Battlebert, show us to the cloaks.
He scurries off to his father's tent. You hear some more, unfriendly exchange. Oh, you're the devil's son. Shut up, Dad. And he comes back, cloaks tucked under his arm. All right, here you go. Now, as far as getting through, I think you're on your own. Just so you know, they're a talkative bunch, because they're all, into the same stuff.
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
Kesukara.
So, when in doubt, we just kind of...
Wear cloaks.
Yep, wear cloaks.
Now, to be fair, I think some of us will have an easier time sneaking through than maybe others of us. So
Yeah.
I think I may be able, with a cloak, to probably blend in the best. So I'll go in front and maybe hang back a little bit, not too far, but you're great at trying to blend, but...
I can be really quiet.
Yes, be very quiet and stand behind me.
I'm still working on my coordination, so I'm not very sneaky.
Champions, you will have 3 rounds to move through this crowd. Every round you will take an action. What that action is up to you. You may try and stealth your way through. You may try and deceive your way through. You may try and perform. You may try whatever you think will get you across to where you need to go. Should you fail and be discovered, we'll see what happens. So we won't be in combat necessarily, but we'll proceed in initiative order for our purposes.
Okay.
So Talam.
I'm definitely not charismatic, as we've learned in the past. But I am pretty sneaky. So I'm just going to try and sneak through the crowd and find a trail for my friends to follow.
Please make a stealth check.
Ooh, that's a 3.
+7?
10. We'll come back to you. Tick.
I'm gonna use my naturally stealthy and just hide right behind her and walk with her.
Unfortunately,
Please make a stealth check.
9
plus 3.
For a total of 12. We will come back to you. Dehlia.
I'm pretty charming, so I think I'm just gonna put on my cloak and just skip my way through and hum a little song, and I'll just be so adorable, no one will even think about it.
is this girl?
Dehlia.
I'm just gonna skip and hum like just a little kid in the camp.
So as you approach, one of these citizens of Throsia says, "Oh, hello, darling. What are you doing?"
Oh, hi. I'm just going to find my dad.
Make your check.
That's a 16.
I don't know if we established which kind of check this was, because there's not a prancing check.
Charisma, but
It's
are we
charisma
looking
based.
at performance,
It's either
persuasion.
Performance. She's skipping. It's performance.
Okay, that's just going to be a +3.
All right. Well,
Oh, only a 19.
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome back to you.
Moose.
I think I'm gonna use thaumaturgy. I'm gonna create like a little kind of earthquake off to the side and just try to cause my own little distraction and then sneak by.
A diversion.
Galivor, please, a moment.
Thank you, Pashi.
A citizen just whispered in my ear, what is thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy is a very interesting spell. Although it requires very little magic and she can cast it all day long, she gets to choose a minor effect of sight or sound, smell or taste. And therefore, she can use it to great effect because she is clever. Now back to Hex.
Thank you, Pashi. All right. You cast thaumaturgy, and the ground begins to rumble off to the side, away from you. I would like you to make a stealth check with advantage.
Oh! Here we go. 13.
Modifier.
It is +0.
13 it is.
Yes.
But he gets advantage,
But at least
right?
this
With
time it's advantage, not
I will
disadvantage.
That's an 8.
Moose,
Uh-huh.
you create this effect, and you see the people around you are drawn to see what is going on where the earth is shaking because they feel that it's coming from a source. Dehlia, the woman who engaged you, laughs and says, "Good luck finding your dad, then."
Thanks, bye.
My two sneaky friends. Say, we haven't seen you around here before. Why the hood up? It's a hot day.
I burn easily in the sun, so I'm trying to keep it off my face, just, keep my complexion intact. Same with him, he's even worse than I am.
I'm not here.
He's also very shy. So that's why he's kind of hangs back because he's nervous
both
of people.
look really familiar.
No. I don't think so.
You don't see many goblins out and about.
Goblins? No.
Say, you wouldn't be from the Hexen, would you?
What's a hexen?
Hey, Danny. People start to come.
Can I skip
and
by
gather.
and distract them?
At your peril, you certainly may.
I'm just gonna be skipping by, and they're gonna be distracted by the adorable little kid who's skipping while they're talking to this goblin.
You are so brave.
All right.
They're in trouble.
I need you to make me a performance check with disadvantage because you're trying to pull attention by skipping.
But it usually works.
You clearly haven't seen her skip.
It's a 7. And an 18.
Modifier?
+3.
A 10. No one notices you skipping as a small crowd begins to gather.
Should we run?
Hey, I think we've got some people from the Hexent here. Are you here to stir up trouble?
No, we are here to join Kesukara. We have abandoned the Hexent. We're here with very important information that could help Kesukara, and that's why we're here, but we didn't want to be set upon by you, so we had to be careful coming in here.
Yeah,
You
you're
could
kind of
just-
scary.
Yeah, so we had to come in very stealthily, but we do have information that we believe can be helpful.
I want you to roll me deception.
I was afraid of that.
Can I help?
Do you say anything to add to the deception?
Yeah, we're here
Knowing
for
him.
Kesukara, and we have some information.
This will be a straight roll, please.
It's a 6.
-1.
-1!
Ooh, not the best person to lie.
At this point, the two of you are set upon by citizens of Throsia who are beginning to pick up rocks, and they're approaching you. You will have the opportunity to either run and take the damage that they will put upon you, or you can brandish your weapons.
I've had rocks thrown at me before. It's not fun.
Layla.
Okay, I'll run because I feel like these citizens are innocent and scared of what they do not understand, and I do not feel they should be punished for that.
3 points of damage to Layla as they bludgeon you with rocks as you run.
Hey, thanks for...
Tick.
I'm still right behind her and running.
You are also taking the damage. 3 points of damage for Tick. Dehlia, you are still skipping.
I'm always skipping. I think I just happily will continue skipping down the row after my friends.
Performance check, please.
That's an 11.
Plus 3.
All right. We will come back to you. Moose,
People are kind of looking at that.
you have successfully stealthed by.
Excellent. How close am I to the gate?
You have this round and one more before
That's
you'll be
right. I'm gonna add on another thaumaturgy, because I can do up to 3. And I will have like ominous whispers going that way.
there. All right. Make your stealth check with advantage.
Yeah! Whisper, whisper, whispers! That's a 1. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Come on, come on, come on. 15! Yay!
Modifier! 0. All right. The two of you continue to move through the crowd undetected. This is your third and final round. Layla,
Still running away or fighting them?
you will still be taking damage from people attacking you as you run, or you will brandish your weapons to frighten them off.
So are we still in the camp, or in that turn of running, have we gotten closer to the forest that we were in before?
You are very close to the Kesukaran fortress.
Oh, I'm running towards the castle.
Yes.
That was
As was the plan you
that
made
was a bad call
with
on my
Battle Burt.
Then I guess I'll just keep running.
All right. 3 points of damage to Layla. Tick.
Can I stop and let her get away?
You absolutely can.
I stop and just scream at them.
This crowd of mom mentality citizens with their rocks raised. Whoa. You take no damage for this round. You've also stopped. Dehlia, how will you proceed? This is your last stretch before you reach the fortress doors.
Wow, well, it's not that hard of a decision because I'm really good at skipping. So I'm just gonna keep skipping and humming my favorite song.
If it ain't broke, please roll performance.
That's what I was thinking. All right, I'm really good at this. That is a 9.
Modifier?
Plus 3.
Plus 3 for a total of 12. We will get back to you. Moose.
Okay, so do I hear Tick going, ah?
Yes. Most everyone does.
Excellent. Is there any, like, fire pits nearby? Fires going?
Oh, yeah, there's a number of fire pits.
Okay, so around kind of where the earth was shaking in that area, whatever fire pits are in that area, I'm going to use thaumaturgy for the 3rd time, and I'm going to have them change the color of purple for Veneda. So just to try to like scare them or make them come towards the earth shaking.
All right, you create more confusion and you're still stealthing?
Yes.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. That's a 3, so thank you for the advantage. That's a 4.
All right. The citizenry around.
Aye, there's another one. Hey, here's another.
Oh, that was my bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
The rocks around you begin to, well, the rocks around them begin to hailstorm in your direction. Both Dehlia and Moose will take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Darn it. Ow. But I was skipping. These people aren't very nice.
That's okay. We can make it.
We can make it. We're fine. We're almost
One
there.
rock can't stop us.
Yeah.
2, 3 rocks can't stop us.
It is at this point in time that a large supply tent, which you saw as you traveled through, which has a number of supplies that people were approaching, getting food, exchanging, bartering, suddenly bursts into violent flame, and you see the singed form of Bert, or Battle Bert as he is better known, booking it out the flaming tent door. Enter the
think Bert might be Kreeg.
I think you're right.
Solid arguments could be made.
Hey guys, let's go.
You see guards stationed at the doors see this tent burst into flame, people screaming, crying out in pain, and they rush to help. A few more guards come out of the door to see if they can aid.
Let's go.
Let's go in the door.
Okay.
Come on, Tick.
Did you guys see? I made the fires explode.
You were so cool.
You totally did. That was awesome.
You enter the front gate of the compound of the Kesukara. You enter a stone foyer of sorts, where you see a number of colorful doors, all of them unmarked. Summoners.
Oh no.
What's happening?
I don't
Do
know.
I need to move?
Nothing good.
Your stepping is
Champions,
so good.
please move your arcane tablets from the front of the table.
Okay, sorry about the horn.
Or the.
I was utterly and completely incorrect.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
You find abandoned on the floor a scrap of parchment, scrawled upon which are a number of riddles.
Do you not like
The
riddles?
Kesukaran often change these riddles and passphrases so as to protect their compound and their secrets. There are 7 different riddles. I need you to select a number between 1 and 7.
3.
5.
We'll go with 3 for starters.
I can't read.
Begin with the number of rounds in the dance competition from episode 11. May I have this dance?
Okay. 4.
Were there 4?
Yeah, because yeah, I'm pretty sure there were 4.
I thought there was 3.
Because I thought it was done at 3 and then there was a bonus one. And I was like, whoa, 4. I don't know.
Okay.
I think
did I trust your instincts?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Kreeg color door is 4.
Yeah.
But
4
wait,
plus.
there is more.
Ah.
Okay.
Next, add the number of letters in the name of Pleiana's stag.
Sorios.
How do you spell Sorios?
S-O-R. Oh, I need a paper.
Is it an S or is it a silent P-S?
There's no silentness. It's just Sorios. 6. S-O-R-E-O-S.
I will trust you.
I think it's right. I looked at it on the scrolls a lot.
Okay, so 4 plus 6.
4 plus 6 is
10.
10.
And then, finally, subtract the number of unicorn hairs exchanged by Tick for hit points.
Tick.
0. You tried to exchange the unicorn horn. I didn't do it, remember?
No, unicorn hair.
Oh, darn it.
1.
Just 1.
Wait. You gave me 1.
No.
Yeah, because everyone had one,
We
right?
all had one. I kept mine. I liked it.
Just 1?
Just 1.
Yep.
So 6 plus 4 minus 1?
9.
That's a 9. I thought this would be a riddle. Math is hard.
All right.
Right.
Please open door number 9.
We all wrong.
Okay,
so there has to be more hairs.
By at least.
Or Sorios is not as long as we thought, or there was less dancing than we thought.
It must be, because the only
there would
places
only
we
be-
would have messed
yeah.
up are the dancing and the spelling.
Spelling?
And we know we're -1.
No, but
We
yeah,
know
I
minus
think it's
1.
7.
Because we were there.
As the self-appointed leader, let's go 7.
I mean, and it's green, so I have no problem with that. Kreeg leads to Talam. I like that
Should I
logic. So
The opening door number 7?
Should I do it right now?
Yeah.
If you are choosing number 7, yes, please open door
All
number
right.
7.
3, 2, 1.
Please reach inside.
Oh no! Ooh. This is probably not good.
Ah!
Snakes. It slithers.
Probably the most I've ever abused my Hexmaster privileges.
I'm just a little girl and I'm afraid of snakes.
Are you
But you're a
afraid?
dragon.
Our champions
fine.
take 2 points of piercing damage as they're beset upon by snakes.
That wasn't very nice of you.
All right.
Okay, that.
You have done riddle number 3. You may pick another number between 1 and 7.
5.
There you go.
I like 5.
5.
Okay, second the motion.
clothes you.
I'm not doing good.
Begin with the number of frogs successfully thrown into the barrel to aid the hags from episode 5, Umbral Forest.
That was us.
Okay, great.
Okay.
This is us.
You guys sound confident.
Next, add the number of skulls and heads drawn by Tuska Grimfang in the portrait of Valana from episode 10.
7.
You sound super confident about
5
that.
plus 2 is 7 or 5 plus 7?
It was definitely more than 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 7.
7 skulls and heads.
Are you sure, Tick?
Tick, can you just count to 7 for me?
1, 2, 3, 7.
That's what I thought.
That was really good.
Okay.
We'll work on it.
Have you selected a number?
You
So
feeling
the
very
total is
confident about 7?
I don't feel
I'm
like
feeling as confident as I can.
5 plus 7. Let's go with it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then finally reduce the answer by the number of objects in the fishing game that could be retrieved from episode 14, Familiar Foe.
The number.
That were
Hold on.
retrieved or that could
Could be.
potentially be retrieved?
4.
Well,
Well,
no.
it was 5.
So I was
Could
over.
be.
I was over at the bucket. There was a license plate, one
did.
for each of us.
Oh.
There were 2 mouth-eared fish and an
Oh.
obnoxious yellow fish that had no meaning at all.
For a total of?
I feel like we don't count the bucket. Technically, it's retrievable, but that's, I think, overdoing things a bit. So that would be -8.
So the total is 4.
Yeah.
If the other numbers are right, this answer is 8. That's what I can tell you.
Well, yeah, because if that number is 8, we had 12, and then it's -8.
I think it works because there's a number 4 door.
Hey, let's do it!
Please open door number 4.
Oh, I
Leila,
hope
you
it's
got
not
this.
snakes.
I don't like snakes.
Oh, this is the worst.
Please reach
Everyone's
inside.
age-long foe.
I'm not going to do anything. It's fine.
Oh! I'm delighted by the number of snakes. I would like
2
to take
points
them
of
all home and
piercing
learn
damage to each champion as they're beset upon by snakes.
I am bad
delighted
at
about
math.
We'll just
I
leave that there.
want you all to know now.
We're gonna just make friends with these snakes, and it's gonna be okay.
Please
Why did I
select another number between 1 and 7.
Wait, can I do an animal handling check to see if I can not get bit by a snake?
I'm afraid not.
Let's pick
Dehlia
number
is-
2.
Number 2.
It's a blue door, and I like blue.
Yeah.
You're just opening a door? Is that what just happened?
No, I slammed the snaky door shut.
Weren't we supposed to pick another set of clues?
Are all of
pick
these
another
supposed
number.
to be leading us to the same door and we're just so bad at this?
They have 7 chances.
These guys seem to be big fans of the accent. All these questions have to do with our different adventures.
Yeah.
So who
Number
have,
between 1 and 7, please.
who have died?
Stayed
Oh,
dead?
they've done it.
Do I count?
That's what I'm confused about.
I think you officially died.
I did.
But you came back. And we kind of half died, but we came back.
But you guys died. I mean, died is, well,
Remy is the only one who is
dead
and not
Number
here.
of champions who have died in the Curse of Kesukara.
There are far too many definitions for the word died.
I think 2.
I think 2.
Dead, died.
We're glad that you're back.
Dead,
but
dead.
If not for
I'm thinking
Haldora,
2.
you would be
Yeah,
dead.
I'm
dead.
with you on 2.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay, 2.
And then
We got this.
add that to the number of times the mini hex table has appeared before the champions in the Curse of
Okay.
Kesukara.
Okay, so let's think through this. I know we had it once with
That cursed
the
object.
puzzle
So-
thingy that we had to do.
Yep.
There was the battle bots.
BattleBots.
The stupid roly-poly ball. The lovely roly-poly ball. It was so hard for them. I felt so badly.
Roly-poly balls. Did
The risk
Tuska-
game.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
The risk game.
The peril game.
Okay.
The maze.
Peril game.
The maze.
The maze showed up twice, right?
I feel like it did.
There was. Is that separate of the ball game?
That's separate because we were the ball game, but the next group was the maze.
Okay.
So 5?
I'm just trying to think. We only had it once.
Yep. Once.
We had it. Did we have it once or twice? I think it was just once.
Do we have any lifelines for this thing?
Like you just had it once.
Just once. Once for you.
The first
once
weekend
for
had
us.
it 3 times because they had
I
Peril
don't know anything.
and the battle bots and no,
all.
they had it twice.
Twice.
And then the
Your
maze.
week. Once. 5.
5.
Okay, so 2
All right.
plus 5, 7.
And then,
7. We already opened 7.
Finally, reduce the number by, based on Kesukaran propaganda, the number of guardians that were killed by the Reapers.
Oh, so
Kreeg.
Orin. Definitely Kreeg. Definitely
Talam.
Definitely Talam.
Well, no, because Talam claimed that Orin killed Lady Talam.
What? No, because
Talam
Kesukara claimed that Orin killed Lady Talam.
Yeah,
but so they did not take credit for Lady Talam's death.
No, because in his little thing that he shows off, he said that it was someone in her own clan. So I think he takes credit for that.
But that's why Orin was killed, because he was said to have killed the guardian for Talam.
I don't think Onin did it. I don't think Onin would.
No, he didn't, but that's what Kesukara said.
So it's
Kesukara
based on
stated
the propaganda.
that the propaganda that Onin killed the guardian from Talam.
I think that it's 2. That Kesukara takes credit for 2 guardians being killed because Veneda was only in custody for trial, and we know what happened to Galivor.
Are we counting Galivor as a guardian?
Well, he was Father Benedict before.
Benedict.
Oh,
but he didn't
Galivor now, not Galivor.
Yeah, now not.
The propaganda business is a whole other thing.
I think that it's 2, and that gives us door 5, which we haven't opened yet.
Is it plus these 2 or is it minus these?
It's minus 2, so it's 5.
I'm
going with Dehlia.
Okay.
I second the motion.
You have selected door number 5. Please open it.
I got it.
Can I preemptively do an animal handling check?
Please open door number 5.
I guess that's a no.
You got this.
Oh. It's a rat.
That's not a snake.
Are we supposed to be collecting animals?
If we're winning it, so.
That
We're
would be an
definitely
amazing twist, but no. 1 point of piercing damage to every champion from the rats.
Darn it.
Gotta catch them all.
Well, I've got a lot of friends now.
Oh. Okay, number 1. Riddle number 1.
Riddle number 1.
Wait, what door?
Now riddle number 1.
Begin with the number of nightmares in the plane of Talam. From
2.
episode 7.
2? 1. It was 2 unicorns.
And 1 nightmare.
Great. 1. Okay.
Add to that the number of heads that the Hydra started out with from episode 4. A feast, a race, and a war god.
I think it was 2.
Why are we
Maybe
all
it
only
was
from
1.
2 weekends?
Okay, so the number of heads that the Hydra started with.
That the Hydra started with.
At least 1. So that's what I'm contributing.
I want to say it was quite a bit.
I think it was
I'm leaning
2
towards
because I think they cut off 1, but then it split into 2 more.
I'm
That
leaning
sounds
towards no. I'm leaning towards it. I know for a fact that it came out with like at least 5 heads.
No.
Yeah, it came out with a. It came out with a decent
Can we open
amount.
the channel, please? Opening the channel.
Hey, Tick, listen up.
Channel's not open yet, mate.
Oh, there it is. Hey, Tick.
Yeah.
I remember this clearly as part of Clan Veneda. We have a photographic memory, you know?
Yeah.
5 heads.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Yes.
I love you.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, 5 heads.
Okay. I trust Tick.
That's 2. What? You trust Tick? Okay. Anyway, 5.
That did must look pretty strange from your perspective, yeah.
So we're at 6.
Take away the number of swords in the hexant upon
Well,
its
this one
walls.
we can like.
1.
There's 1 over
2,
here.
3.
Summoner's table, I confess.
Are swords and daggers the same?
No, I would say a dagger is something separate.
Okay.
So there's 1 over here, so that takes us down to 5.
1 over there.
There's 1 over there, takes us down to 4.
4.
Is that the one you were counting, or is that another one?
That's the one.
You may explore the hexant if you wish.
Bring it back when they're done. I
We
want
can
it.
stand up and look
We
around.
don't-
Okay, so we've got 4.
You don't just get to steal swords from the
And we know door 4.
Do you have an answer?
I don't remember what the last number
I
was.
draw my sword and ready in action.
That's so smart.
Which door will you be opening?
3.
Please open door number 3.
All right, Leila.
Shine,
And-
guys.
Oh, Playana. Oh, yeah.
We did math.
Math is so hard.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's super helpful.
What did it say?
What is it?
Reap, fatten, bind, and burn. Riffab.
I see.
Champions! You have found part 1 of 2. Please select another number between 1 and 7.
What door was that in?
I should have measured in math like my mom told me.
In theory, we shouldn't beat ourselves up too bad. We're probably just picking bad doors, leading us. Maybe we've been right every time, but we're picking the wrong door. Let's go with positivity.
That makes no sense.
I like that.
I don't know which ones we've done.
It is.
Okay.
Okay, 6.
Begin with the number of tents in the image shown in the circus game from episode 6, Hall of Mirrors.
Isn't it 4? Because they each had one that they had to pick from.
3. I'm thinking it's 5. I have an image.
I trust Tick.
No, but I remember there was a tent in each person's color.
No, well, we had to pick. But how many was in the image?
So it was in the image, yeah.
Why would there be fewer tents in the image than there were to pick from?
There's 5 clans. Maybe there were 5 tents.
That persuaded me more than anything. But I also think it's 3.
Well, 4 is right in the middle of those 2 options.
Well,
Let's go with 4. Roll for persuasion.
If the leader says 3, let's do 3.
I just think because, like, you guys picked one, and then it was like, do you switch or not? Because there were only 2 tents left.
That was the game, but in the image.
Okay, I trust you 5.
Okay.
I must urge you on.
We choose 5.
Let's remember this if it leads us to a door we've already opened.
We'll change it.
All
Yeah, question
right.
number 1.
Okay.
Add the number of champions with horns and/or pointed ears in the question.
There's one from Veneda.
So we've got 3 right here.
There's one from my clan. How many from your clan?
Okay, so
Can you remember?
in my clan there's me. We had Lunan.
I didn't look at Helmer like that.
We had Winnie, who was a gnome, and I don't believe gnomes have pointed
He did
ears.
not have pointed ears.
And then week 1 was
Brad.
Braz, who was human. So there's only 2 from my people.
Okay.
2.
2.
Does anyone remember if
I
Helmer
don't know
has
if
pointy
Dehlia
ears?
I don't think
Helmer is a halfling,
Dragonborn
so
generally have them, but
yes.
hers
Yeah.
haven't grown in yet.
Yes, halflings have pointed ears.
So it.
I don't think Helmer did he?
Helmer
I don't
didn't
think
have
he had pointed ears.
No, I don't think he did.
was too small.
So, and then Sam obviously didn't.
No.
Nope. And Tuska did not. He just had
Nope.
pointed teeth.
So it's just you.
Just me.
Just you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
6.
We're up to 11.
That's why I think it's not 5.
But that's okay. We're up to 11.
We'll remember that.
And finally, reduce the number by the number of puzzle pieces in the infernal hexagon puzzle shown in episode 13.
Infernal's a good word.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So there was the big hexagon shape. That was easy. There were 3 trapezoid shapes. There was that wonky V shape. Do you like that it's like I'm really going to remember what all the shapes were?
Yeah, I just counted to 10 and was like, I think that's good.
I think the answer is
So if it's 10, then the answer is 1.
And we haven't opened it.
it's either going to be
I
1 or
believe
2.
I'm memorizing that thing the next
Let's
time
do
I see
it.
Let's go with 1.
It'll be 1 or 2.
Yeah, so if it's not 1, we'll open 2.
You will be opening door number 1.
Yes.
Apparently. Guys.
Please, please, please.
No.
Just close it.
Now it's a giant spider.
Because you have readied an attack action, we will say that each of our champions takes 1 piercing damage from the spider.
Thank you. I don't like spiders.
Dude, I hate spiders.
We don't have
I
spiders.
have no idea what doors we've tried to open at this
I
point.
opened door 2.
You open door
Open door 2.
Okay.
Open door 2.
In action.
I told you.
What do we have?
Another spider.
It's door number 6, Dehlia.
I'm gonna open door number 6, guys.
2 more piercing damage to every champion.
Literally the last door. The last door.
Brutal.
Okay, right ahead.
I'm doing it.
Which door are you opening?
The only one that hasn't been opened.
6.
Go ahead and open door number 6.
What? Okay.
We got it! Now, champions, I just want you to know that this only goes to show that Adalbert is not the only Hex fanboy in the Kesukaran complex.
Oh.
They've been watching very closely.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
Yeah, how does that
Yes.
feel so much?
Yes,
who
it
we
is.
are.
Summoners, please.
Get it out of here.
Ooh, it goes together.
Spider.
You can say it all together.
That was good reading.
But it's sown, fattened, cast, bind the wheat, burn the chaff. You can like clap to it.
I'll save that for later.
Okay.
It's like
As
a
you
song.
utter these words, a new door rises from the ground that was not there before.
As long as this door doesn't have spiders or mice or snakes behind it, I'm
I
happy.
vote for that door.
I go forward and I open it.
The door is opened to a long corridor, down which, as you proceed, you can see torches on the wall. At the end of the hallway, you see a large chamber in which a large central stone pillar is placed. Manacles cover almost the entire floor. However, your eyes are drawn instead to an alien black figure chained to this pillar. It is thin and gaunt.
Whoa.
Its eyes glow green, shedding light over a portion of the room.
Is that a relative of Tix?
The door closes behind you, as on perches up above, you see reapers in their signature black leather armor, drawing heavy crossbows.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Guys, this was a bad idea.
The last thing you notice before we enter initiative order is a plaque on the wall which reads Educational Conditioning Chamber. Guardians, you will have 15 seconds to counsel your champions, beginning with Clan Talam.
So we've been like fighting monsters and things. These just look like people. So just like take them out with your arrow or whatever.
Like take him out, take him out?
Yeah.
That's what they would do to you, okay? So listen here. Do you remember what Sir Nock told us in our last therapy session? Okay? He said, when I
Channel
feel
it
in... What was that?
Channel it in!
Yes, channel it in!
We need to find out if the punishment of this poor creature is just.
It doesn't
I
look.
suspect it is not.
It doesn't look very just.
No, it does not.
So find out.
Yes.
Okay.
Speak to the creature first.
Moose. Hi.
Hi.
Please be careful.
How did you bring me back? What did you do?
I'm sorry.
Also, should I kill this guy? Is he a bad guy? I'm very confused.
I know.
We will begin with Leila. Point of interest, so you know. Delineated on the map is an area with a green line. That whole portion of the floor is bathed in green light from this creature's gaze. You see above the reapers with their crossbows drawn.
And just to make sure I understand correctly, is that reaper in the green glow?
They are on perches raised high above.
Okay.
Hence he is above the glow.
So that's not signatory of it being okay. So I do see there are some ladders here. So I am going to first shoot at this bloke here. But before I do that, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark, and I'll put it on him as well.
All right.
And then I will fire an arrow at him.
Make an attack roll.
Ooh, that is a crit 1.
I'm afraid that will definitely not connect.
Auspicious start.
So I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen, and I'm gonna shoot another one.
Make your attack roll.
That is a... I can't tell if that... Yeah, it's a 6.
Modifier.
It was like a weird-
Plus 9.
Whoa.
Total of 15. It will connect. Damage.
8 plus the Hunter's Mark damage, so plus 3, so 11.
11 damage.
And then I am going to... Ooh, not over there. I am going to come over here, close enough to him that he can't really see me, and behind the pillar from this folk and that folk, trying to hide as much as possible.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a crit 1.
Oh dear.
Can we have the Veneda die back again? She rolled way better with that one.
The manacles on the floor leap to life and grab your ankles, holding you in place.
Where I was, or
where you are.
Well, guys, I'm here.
No.
No.
Where you arrived.
Oh, where I was. All right, okay.
Tick.
Wow.
Can I climb the ladders?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to the ladder. It's gonna be 2 moves. Is that okay?
You can do the dash action to arrive there. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, can I see this happening? Because I have danger sense. Okay.
You saw it happen to your friend.
Okay, so that's advantage. A 4. A 3.
Oh dear.
Modifier.
+3.
A 6 with advantage.
We are
I'm
off to a
afraid
really
that
solid
before you
start.
can leave the realm with the manacles, they latch on your ankles and hold you in place. As that was your action, I don't believe there's anything else on your move.
Ooh.
Moving down, it is the Reaper's turn to act. The one on the left will fire his crossbow at Dehlia. That is a 4.
Hey.
He rolls his second attack.
Maybe if everyone's rolling 4s.
That is a base 16 with a +4 to hit. Modified 20.
That will hit.
That is 7 piercing damage to Dehlia.
Ouch. Dehlia! It's okay.
I'm sorry, you were right next to me.
Now they all
He
know.
calls out to his companions and says, "They're not as tough as they look. I've taken down one of these white ones before."
What did you just say?
And he was even a lot bigger than this one.
I bet he has the same sword that I have.
The next Reaper will fire his attacks. At Moose.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
No, because of my beautiful bark skin.
It deflects off your tough epidermis.
Right.
Second attack. Oh, that's a 7 to hit. That just goes wide.
No.
Third Reaper attacks Leila. That is a 19 to hit.
That hit.
7 piercing damage to Leila. He rolls his second attack. Wow. That is a 15 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits it. Armor class is 15.
That is 7 piercing damage.
Oh, wowie.
Fourth and final Reaper is going to fire at Tick. That's a 14.
No.
No damage.
Okay.
And that is an 8. That will not connect.
Not today.
Dehlia,
Yeah.
it is your opportunity to act.
Well, I'm gonna glare at that one guy first. May I clarify which guy it was that said that he'd seen someone like me before?
On the far left.
The far left.
Nearby to Tick, but
Nearby
raised
to
above.
All right. Tick, I called dibs on that guy.
I'm already over here.
Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm gonna move up to the column, up to where this creature is, but I'm gonna stay out of its line of sight. And I'm gonna whisper to it. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm going to whisper to it and say, hey, why do they have you chained up in here? Also, what are you?
As you get very close to this creature, you see that it has no nose and no mouth. It only has eyes. And as you try and look at it, your head is racked with pain.
Oh, maybe not a good idea. Well, guys, I don't think this creature can talk to us at all. And he kind of hurts to look at, so maybe don't look at him.
Maybe try to free him, because I bet he hates them just as much as we do.
That's a really good idea.
And then get away.
That's a really good idea. I'm gonna use one of my attacks. I'm gonna draw my daddy's sword that this guy has obviously seen before, and I'm gonna hit at the chain that is holding this creature to this pillar.
Make an attack roll.
Get it, Dehlia.
Get it, Dehlia. That's a natural 1. Wow. I'm a little shaken by what this guy said, okay?
It's okay, I've rolled like 4 of them, so you're just trying to catch up.
Your stroke goes wide, and you swing at this being.
No.
As your sword approaches it, all of a sudden your arm is thrown back violently, and you are pushed back 5 feet.
Whoa. Guys, this thing is crazy strong. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm just a little shocked at what just happened.
Anything else on your go?
There's not really really much that I can do from here. So
Moose.
Okay, so this big baddie on the right-hand side, he is in the gaze of this creature. Do I notice anything about that guy?
You can see that he is above the green light emanating from this creature's gaze.
Okay. So, I mean, Leila, should we let him free?
I think it's a good call. I think if we can avoid him, he could be of massive help. Self-appointed leader.
Thank you, counselor. I will be using Eldritch Blast on the chains of the creature tied up.
Make sure Dehlia ducks before you shoot anything.
Please make your ranged attack roll.
Ducking.
It's a 6.
Plus 7.
Total of 13. You can see the arcane energy beginning to damage the chains holding the being in place.
Second finger gun, man.
Damage?
9.
9.
Okay, I rolled a 16 for my next shot. I'm feeling good.
18 damage. One of the chains breaks.
At least one of us is getting something done.
Breaker of chains!
Anything else on your go?
I'm gonna step 5 feet out of the manacle range over there. But besides that, we got this, guys!
Just into that center line there?
Yes. Oh, unless he looks at me.
You're safe there. His eyes don't go there.
Yeah, but what if he looks at me?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. I'm gonna go up. I'm actually gonna go up by Dehlia, and can I pass through her square?
You may.
We can leapfrog.
Hey, what's up? You're doing great! Anyway, you're right in his blind spot there.
At the end of the round, the pillar rotates.
Oh, that's what I meant by look. All right.
And his gaze passes.
I mean, oh no.
I will need a round. I will need a round of intelligence saving throws from each of you. We'll be beginning with Clan Aria.
All right, here we go. I'm not very smart.
You are smart.
What's the intelligence?
That's a natural 1.
What is going on?
I haven't attended a lot of school yet.
-1.
Oh.
For a total of 0.
Suffice to say, you fail the check. Moose, intelligence saving throw, please.
I am smart. I got an 8.
Plus 1.
9. Tick.
I'm 9
Intelligence
smart.
saving throw, please.
I've seen this before. 9.
-1.
No.
Leila.
Come on. 14?
Modifier.
0.
Level 0?
Level 0.
No negative modifier.
Level 14.
Hey. 14. All right. Dehlia, Moose, and Tick. The three of you feel your minds flood with fog. It becomes difficult to see the world around you. It becomes difficult to remember why you're here. It becomes difficult to know what to do next. You cling to your knowledge of why you came, but you can feel this fog permeating your mind. Guardians, you have 15 seconds to counsel your champions, beginning with Clan Talam.
Hey, how you feeling?
Stuck.
Stuck? Yeah. Well, you still have your bow and arrow, and might I suggest healing yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I was thinking of that. That's probably a wise call, but I lose all my attacks. Oh, that came too late.
Tick, remember what we learned, okay? Raging does not mean you are giving in to your anger. It's protecting your friends.
I'm having trouble remembering things.
I know you can do it.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, focus.
Hi.
You got this.
Okay.
All right, we just learned some very important information.
What was it?
The killer of your father will be
Oh.
brought to justice.
Right. Okay.
But you've got to make it through this.
Why am I here?
Just break the chains.
Existential
Clan
crises
Talam.
all around.
How high is this ledge that I'm hiding next to?
It is about, the bottom of it is about 10 feet up.
That's not helpful. Well, I'm stuck.
You can use your action to break out of the manacles.
To then get trapped in more manacles because I'm basically stuck here. Forget that. As a bonus action, I'm going to move my hunter's mark to this guy I can actually hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to fire at him because...
Make an attack roll.
Yep. Come on.
You got this, whoever you are.
That's a 10.
+9.
That will connect. I believe you specified that you moved Hunter's Mark to him, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, so he will take 11 damage.
Yes, he will.
All right, 11 damage.
And then I'm going to fire at him again, and as he has already taken damage, I'm going to shoot for the same spot because it looks like it's a weak spot now.
Make your attack roll.
Oh, that's a 3.
+9.
+9 for a total of 12. I'm afraid it will not connect. Anything else on your go?
I pull at the chains just because I want to get out, but that's probably ineffectual.
All right, Tick.
My whole action is getting out of the chains?
You can break the chain's grip, but it will cost you your action.
Okay. I'm gonna break the chains.
All right.
Break the chain!
You rip your legs free. And then?
Can I still dash?
Yes. Well, you can move. You cannot dash. You've used your action.
I moved to the ladder.
All right.
Can I climb it?
I unplugged
You
it
have enough movement to
accidentally.
get to the top of the ladder.
Hi.
All right. Anything else on your go?
I just get ready.
All right. It is then the Reaper's opportunity to act. The Reaper, who you are staring in the face, looks surprised.
Yeah.
And he will roll to attack you with his sword. That is a 17 to hit. 10 slashing damage to take. He does not get a multi-attack with his greatsword, however.
Woo. Wonderful.
Moving across, the next Reaper is going to fire his crossbow at Leila.
Which one is it?
It is the top left.
Can he see me? Because I did take the hide action when I got there. And I seem to be hidden behind a 10-foot tall...
It is a raised platform.
Okay.
It is not offering you cover,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I was so misguided.
That is, however, an 11 to hit.
No.
Someone else is rolling
He
for
fires
me.
his second shot. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 7 piercing damage. The third Reaper is going to fire at Dehlia. Rolling a 9. And then a 17.
Neither will hit.
Neither connects. Fourth and final will fire at Moose. Rolling a 17.
Yes, that will hit.
7 to Moose.
Ow!
And a 19.
Ow.
7 damage to Moose.
Are you okay? Yeah, I was complimenting Dehlia!
Dehlia, it's your opportunity to act.
I would like to hold my action until the column rotates again, as I assume that it will. And when it does, I would like to dash around skirting the edge of the column so as to avoid all the manacles as far as I can go up that little path that has no manacles.
Moose.
Hey, you can heal, right?
Yeah, I can.
Cool. I'm gonna break the chain! I'm gonna roll for attacking the chains right in front of me.
All right, make your attack roll.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 15.
Yes! 9 damage? Yes. It will definitely connect.
Okay, here we go. And I got a 13.
Another 9 damage. Another chain bursts.
How many chains are there?
How many chains are there?
There are 3 chains. two of which have been broken.
Coming for you, Lath Chain!
It is at this point that the pillar does indeed rotate again. And as such, I believe Dehlia held her action for just such an eventuality.
Maybe I could be reminded of how far I can dash.
Sir Knock?
30 feet.
Perfect.
If you are dashing...
Dash?
Oh, because her movement sacrificed for holding her action. Yes, you may dash 30 feet.
Correct.
Hey, Dehlia, I'm so happy you came up here to break this chain with me. And/or heal me.
Well, I'm gonna do that in just a second after I run over here.
Okay, cool. Wait, what?
All right, Guardians. 15 seconds beginning with Clan Talam.
I got you, hang in there.
Listen, Dehlia's on a route to like avenge her father's death or something, so she's not gonna be able to heal you. So like, do that.
Yeah,
if you take
I'll
another hit,
just take
you're
care
out.
of myself.
Yeah.
And figure it out. Yep.
Your fighting's great, but please stay alive.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's time to show them what you got, okay?
It's time.
Because right now, I could get more green bite out of a Granny Smith apple.
I hear you and
okay?
Sir Knock in my
Get
head.
mad!
I'm mad!
Let's do it!
Okay. Dehlia, the bittersweet ichor of revenge can only hurt, it cannot heal. This man will find justice, but perhaps Tick will bring it. Do what's best for your party. Keep your friends alive.
Yes or no?
Break those chains! Break those chains! Life is so simple when you only have like one job.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool. And then after I break the chain.
That's
Leila.
a really good talk.
Okay, I don't have much left in me, so I guess I will cast Cure Wounds on myself at a level 2 spell slot, using my last level 2 spell slot.
Restoring?
12 HP.
12 HP to Leila. Anything else on your go?
No.
All right, moving down. Tick.
I start raging, and I swing my axe on this guy.
Make your attack roll. Raging with axe.
8.
Plus 6.
Plus 6 for a total of 14. I'm afraid that it will just connect. Damage. 11 damage. The Reaper is cloven in two.
I turn around, and as I move, can I jump to the other balcony?
It looks really close.
He's a good jumper.
That's what, 10 feet? 10 feet.
Actually, and Hexmaster.
Oh, please.
Oh no, I mean he's nimble.
Oh well, if he's nimble.
No,
Tell you
mind,
what.
he's just nimble.
Sir Knock.
I believe with a 10 feet running start, he can jump a distance equal to his strength stat.
That tracks for me. It's not an action. It's just a type of movement.
Yes.
Strength stat.
Strength stat.
Strength modifier, please.
Oh, 3.
No. This.
I know,
the
but he
number.
doesn't have that.
15.
So if it's a 3, then it's
At least
15.
15.
It's a lot of math tonight.
You can make the jump, Tick.
I jump, and I scream across the other side. Whoa!
That's my Tick.
Do you have another attack action, Tick?
Yes, he does.
No, I bonus actions to rage.
Nobody gets 2 attacks.
You have 2 attacks as a barbarian, I believe.
I mid-flight swing down.
There it is. Roll your attack.
5.
Modifier.
Plus 6.
It will not connect. Your flight is majestic and intimidating, but you swing a little wide. And you don't fall, which is good. Moving in the initiative order is now the Reaper's opportunity to act. This Reaper should have a red X on him, for he is dead. The next Reaper will attack Tick with his greatsword. Rolling a 14 to hit.
That's not even gonna hit him.
No damage.
All right. Nice. Woo. Nice.
The third Reaper will be firing at Dehlia. That is a 17 to hit.
That will miss.
All right. Second attack. That is a 21 to hit. 7 points of damage to Dehlia. Fourth and final Reaper will be firing at Moose. That is a 13 to hit.
No.
and a 23. 7 damage to Moose.
Can I, as a reaction, use Hellish Rebuke?
You absolutely may.
She holds out her finger and goes, "Who is it? Who shot me?"
It's the one on the right. You saw it.
There he is! And I will make him burst into flames with my eyes.
DC 15 Dex.
Dex save. He rolls a 14. Failing the save. Damage.
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. Dehlia.
Rip out the arrow. Just put it on.
I'm gonna look up at the body of the guy who killed my dad, and I'm just gonna nod and know that Tick is handling it and that I need to do the right thing, because that's what my daddy would do. And I'm gonna run back over to my Kreeg friend who I abandoned.
Oh, what's up?
Hey! I'm back, because I told you I'd come back. And I'm going to put my hand on her shoulder, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
At what level?
At, first level. Thank you. Yeah.
Hit points restored?
7.
7 hit points to Moose.
You look like you didn't even get hit.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, you want these arrows?
Sure.
Moose, it's your turn to act as you hand off the arrows.
Okay, we're gonna finish the job. I will be casting Eldritch Blast with my eyes. Because it lit the other guy on fire.
You got this.
Oh, thanks, Dehlia. It's an 8.
Modifier?
+7.
It will connect.
Yeah!
Damage?
9.
This is the one who you just barbecued?
Oh no, I'm going for the chain.
You're going for the chain. You're going for the
I
chains.
have one
I
job,
apologize. 9 damage to the chain. Please
Yes!
roll your next attack.
Yeah! It's a 15!
Yes! It will connect. The final chain bursts.
Please.
This long,
this guy's on our side.
I hope this
thin,
wasn't a mistake.
alien being collapses to the floor, long arms and legs sprawled out. Its head down, and then it raises its radiant green eyes upward, staring at the Kesukaran as the glow intensifies.
You go, little guy.
Tick Tock!
What? Get out of range!
The 2 Kesukaran up above burst into flames and perish.
Whoa!
All right.
I did it again! That's what raging can do, yeah!
Two have made so much progress.
I need a dexterity
I don't-
saving throw.
Oh, I have advantage if I can see it.
Oh, you see it.
17!
Hey!
5!
Modifier?
+3.
Modify 20. You leap out of the way as this sizzling green energy passes just near you, and the man next to you perishes in flame.
Whoa.
The pillar rotates, but the alien being is no longer connected to it. That takes us to the top of the initiative order. Clan Talam, you have 15 seconds on the clock.
Hayla, 1 Reaper left, and he's taken damage already.
But I think I am going to defer my action because I think he's really close, and I remember from before that my friend Moose gets hit points if I let her take care of this, so I don't have to cure her.
Oh, you're making
I did
such
it!
progress!
I'm doing it!
Yes,
Yes!
you're doing it!
Yes!
Oh, I would give you such a big hug if I could right now.
I wish!
Hey, don't forget, you also are Clan Veneda, which means you get that lucky 7.
Oh yeah, and a javelin!
Oh yeah, with
I feel better that I did the right thing.
Me too. I'm proud of you, Dehlia.
What should I do now?
There's one man left, and a handful of injured companions. I trust you to make the right choice.
You did it!
Chains are broken!
Now finish the job and get out of there! I don't like this place.
Where's the exit?
I don't know.
Leila,
So before I take my action, I yell out to my two friends who weren't with us last time, Dehlia, Tick, don't finish off the last guy. Moose can handle it, and trust me, it'll help her.
I can?
Yes, you can!
Yeah!
And then for my action, I'm going to loose myself from the chains.
All right. You kick these manacles off of your feet. Tick.
Because I'm raging, I don't listen. And I'm gonna hurl a javelin.
Whoa!
All right.
Wow!
Can I do that?
Range on his javelin.
What's the yardage on that?
I'll jump if I need to.
The number is impressive.
I don't have the range.
It's 85 feet away.
You
You are raging, and we need to move this along. You throw that javelin.
Do it.
That's a 1.
As you rear back and attempt to take a step forward, you step into the sizzling green energy and rear back as quickly as you can. It hurts. You don't take any damage.
That hurt, but I'm okay. I do it again.
Listen to us.
Make your second attack roll.
3.
In your efforts to be really cautious to not step into this sizzling green energy, you throw and it comes up short.
I'm gonna use my. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm good.
The last Reaper will take his opportunity to act. And he runs.
Oh, probably towards the exit.
He leaps off of the ledge, falling into the manacles, where he will make his dexterity saving throw. And fails.
Hooray for difficult terrain.
Oh, yeah.
Right
The
where you want
manacles
him.
grab him, and he falls prone as more manacles grab him by the wrist.
That's terrifying.
Dehlia!
I'm gonna use, I'm just gonna use lay on hands and give myself 5 more hit points.
5 hit points to Dehlia.
And then just as a free action, I'm gonna say, you got this, friend! Aw, I made a new friend. Yeah.
Moose.
Oh, yeah. So this is sideways finger gun. And this is going right at him.
Make your
Here we
attack
go.
roll.
With Eldritch Blast. Come on, baby. It's a 4.
Modifier.
+7, buddy.
It will not connect.
He's a broom. Okay, here we go.
I didn't really quit.
It's a 7. +7.
14. Just connect!
Smashing.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. He writhes on the ground, barely able to move.
Oh, he's not dead yet. We could ask him where the exit is and then just...
It is at this point that the alien being brings its gaze down towards the final Reaper.
I mean, go ahead.
You hear him cry out in pain as he bursts into flames and perishes.
It's kind of like what you do when you're mad.
The door that closed behind you when you entered slides upwards, and standing in the door is the form of Kesukara.
Whoa!
Well done! Well done! And his voice changes dramatically as he utters a word none of you understand, and the alien being falls on the floor, cowering.
Oh.
I believe we have much to talk about.
Okay, I'm sorry, Galivor, my friend. The keys are starting to sputter and spark. We must bring them home.
Pashi, please bring home our champions.
I will bring them home. Closing the portal.
Just kidding, I'm alive.
Are you sure you want
Oh,
to
sorry.
Not funny.
And now it is time for rest and victuals.
All right.
So please, my friends, it is time to bid good evening to Galivor. Guardians, your rooms are prepared above. And to you, our champions, arise and rest. And to you, our friends, fellow citizens, witnesses with us this evening, it is time also to bid you good evening. There are refreshments at the bar this evening, Miss Miriam's famous beef stew. So if you feel so moved, next time, lend us your faith, lend us your magic, and most importantly, lend us your presence as we once again enter the Hex.